Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Optimus Prime build. So we're going to do issue or stage 52 of Build the Optimus Prime, and again we are going to be working a bit more on the chest today, but we've got some really nice detail that's going on at the moment, so it is quite exciting. We're still going to be working on this chest for a few more stages. But it's really starting to come together now. All that hard work that we put into it is really starting to pay off, and it's heavy. This is a weighty thing as well, so goodness knows how much is this going to weigh in the end. But this is going to be really exciting today. So yeah, we should see some really nice progress. So let's get started with this one. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so stage 52 is torso number 18. Okay, now what we need is we need our door that we worked on in the previous issue. So I'm just going to take this out, just like that. And we've got this bracket here that we are just simply going to fit over, just like that. I'm just going to bring my little Partwork Upgrades cushion out. I'm just going to put this flat because we need to screw that in with 2 AM screws. So I'll get my little pot of oil out, because we are going in to metal. So first one going in. Okay, and then we need another. Seeing some of the German builders, they're ahead of us now. And yeah, they're into the 60s, and wow, they're doing some amazing work on one of the arms. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Okay, so that's in place. I'm just going to put that to one side. We will need it in a bit. We need this part here, which we've been given today. So if we just get that out. And we've got another bracket to go into this. This bracket here. Now if I just turn it around in the orientation they've got it, this wants to slot in like that. I'll just move my hand out of the way. You might be able to see. There we go. So that wants to be going in just like that. Again, that's screwed in with 2 AM screws. Okay, and then another. You just need to tighten these up. They're quite tough to get in without if you weren't using any 3-in-1 oil. They're going in. Okay, so they're nice and tight. Right, so next what we're going to be doing, we're actually going to be fitting these to our torso. So if I bring that across, because we're going to be fitting this on, and this is going to go on similarly to this one, really hard. There we go, that might be a bit better. So similar to this one here, we're going to be putting this one on this side. So it's got 2 pegs just there, and they're going to line up with the 2 bits just there. So it should slot on. I've got one side on, but I'm very much aware I haven't got the other side on. That might work if I do it like that. Very tough because when you push it down, it does want to just sort of squeeze the bit behind it. So the one side is just not going in. I'm going to try and put that side in first. Might just try something maybe behind it, just to see if I can get it in. It is quite fiddly. You get one side in, then the other side don't want to go in. I'm going to try and see if I can use something just to help squeeze this on. But I don't want to, and carefully, I don't want to damage any paintwork. Yeah, I think this would have been better being put on after this bit had been on. Try. Might get one side in. It's just getting the other side on, which is a bit of a slight problem here. And I don't really want to use if I did, I'm going to have to use something to protect one side because I do not want to get the paint scratched on this. This is right at the front of the model. I'm just going to try and put a cloth over it. That's it. Oh, did not want to scratch the paintwork on that one. Okay, so that's in. Okay, so let's move the torso to one side. That was a little bit tricky, but yeah. Okay, just tidy as I go along as well. Okay, so the next piece we need is this piece here. I'm just going to pop out because we've got to put its visor into place, which is here. So this is going to go on to this here. Now you want this positioned like it's going back on itself, so not like that. You need it on like that. And then we screw from the top. I think I remember before this being a bit tricky to do. But let's try. So we're using EP screws. These are tiny, tiny screws. Really, really small ones. So I'm going to try with my PH00. Got it in. Right, so it's just getting it in. I'm trying to line up the hole from underneath. That's bitten. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the other one in. Like I said, these are really small screws. I'm hoping with that first one in, the second one shouldn't be as bad. Then I can just go in and check that they are tightened up, the first one. Precision work today. Yeah, that is going in. That's in place. Okay, so asking us to fit this next. This is just going to go onto the two holes just in there. Large peg, small peg, can't get it wrong. So that is in place. Right, so next bit is we're going to fit this onto our chest. So bring this back across. Now, I'm just seeing where it's wanting the wire to go for this one. I presume it's more or less the same as the other. So here we go, we've got two pegs there. Going to line up with the two pegs in there. We'll just push that into place. Fantastic. Okay, last thing to do is we need to get our door. Spin this around. You can see we've got this thing here, and that's just going to go into that joint just in there. Now remember guys, I have not got on my wing mirror because I want to leave it off because I don't want to break it. Okay, and that is what our chest is looking like at the end of this issue. Absolutely gorgeous. So go to the overhead. You can see it there. There we go. That's with that door in place. You can move it around if you want. That looks absolutely amazing. I am really happy with that. Really happy. Now it is asking us to actually plug one of the wires in. I didn't realise. So it wants us to plug this one in, which is saying should have an L, but it's not. It should have a K. I actually didn't realise. So it's just going to go into the circuit board at the back. Okay, that's in place. Now looking at it, I don't think we've put any of the other wires in yet. That are on this. It hasn't asked us to, but what I might do is, just to save a little bit of time, is I might try and do that a little bit off camera, because I can't see the letters on them ones anymore. So we'll see. Anyway, that is stage 52 complete. Well guys, look at that. That is really cool. Imagine that as a kid in the 80s. That'd be like the ultimate toy, wouldn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, really nice is that. Looking beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm just going to put that there for safekeeping before I put it back in its drawer. Amazing. Really is amazing. It's now that the nice shiny bits are going on, it is really looking nice. I'm really impressed with it. Yeah, so I think 53, we're working a little bit more on the chest. I think we've got the back to do at some point as well. So happy days ahead on this one, and then it shouldn't be too long until my next pack is generated. So Just have to see when that one comes. But if you like this video, guys, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of any future videos. But as always, stay safe and bye for now.